Right. Let's see
God
if...
damn it, Skype. Okay, there we go.
I was about to say, I'm not starting this recording in OBS again.
Oh.
I'm just going to see if this actually works. And see if I'm able to actually record us. So say something interesting.
Something interesting.
10 points then. Right. Alright, so I guess we're just going to start on topics if Scott is to join us during this inaugural recording, because I can't get fucking Audacity to upload without an actual video format.
Whoopee.
Alright, let's see if this will work. Alright, so topic list. Topics. Let's see if I actually have anything up. Let's see. No. I had it in here somewhere. Okay, documents. Alright. I apparently did not save it, motherfuck.
Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, you didn't have your phone.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't own a phone until like 4 days ago, so...
No, it's been more than 4 days, so there you fucking go. I'm thinking...
I know one was pet peeves in games.
Actually a lot of it, I think a few of them were game related. Like favorite game, or something or another.
Let's just start off with pet peeves.
Yeah. And then we could just do random thereon.
Okay, your audio cut out there, but that's Skype in a nutshell.
It's gonna be brilliant.
Whatever.
Oh, brilliant.
Alright, I'll let you start, cause you're probably a little less fussy than I am about certain game things.
Considering how many games I've played? Okay. Let's see. Pet peeves about gaming. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. We completely forgot about introductions, didn't we?
Fuck at this point. We'll just do introductions eventually.
Wow. No,
Alright.
we can do an introduction.
This is my friend Claire. I'm Mage. Fucking deal with the mid-intro cutscene, whatever.
Whatever. And if sometime or another during this and another voice adds in, it may or may not be our little friend Scott. So don't worry about it.
Scott or whatever / his many voices.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. You'll probably experience it sooner or later. That was beautiful.
Alright, now, let's just start off with, in your favorite games, what is a nitpick that you can think of in the first game you can think of?
Ooh. Okay, I have like 2 games that came to mind right away that already has some pet peeves.
Right.
One being the first one being Killing Floor. Well, technically both of them, since it's possible to do in both. But getting banned from the server that you're on for no fucking reason.
Actually, in Killing Floor 2, it's less likely to happen than in 1. They kind of fixed their rules a little bit to, if you're not being banned for bullshit reasons, normally most of the time they can't ban you unless you're hacking.
Yeah, here's the funny part. Killing Floor 1, I was banned because people thought I was hacking.
It's called being a good...
fucking like, Killing Floor, I got banned twice for bullshit reasons. One being like there were two guys that were in a round, and they had one zombie left, which was a freaking clot. One freaking little itty bitty clot.
For those of you not in the know of Killing Floor, clots are the starting. I think that came up in the recording, but
They're the weakest.
They're the starting enemies, basically. They are
basically the way that a clot is that a clot's the weakest one with the lowest health and everything, and the only thing clot no, I was explaining. The only thing that the clot does is it will grab you to immobilize as it attacks.
In case because Skype was being a glitchy piece of crap, she was saying it will immobilize you. Which, to be honest, it's basically like the rats in any RPGs. They're just useless enemies that you kill firsthand.
So, yeah. So I was just, saying, can we please move on so that others can play? And they're just like, what, you want me to kill me mom? And I'm just like, what the fuck? And it's just, what the hell?
Honestly, I will say this. You have more issues with being banned than I do, technically.
For no fucking reason. Because, like, the first time it was so fucking ridiculous. I literally emailed the server owner, basically, and they're like, oh, so this person did this, so okay, I'll just remove them and they offered me, like, the server owner offered me if I wanted to become an admin for that server, I could go and apply to be an admin.
For probably free, but
of course, who cares? I just wanted to play. I didn't want any, keep track of any people or whatever. So, whatever.
See, all yours is banning. Mine happened to just be game things.
Oh, no. But the reason why Minecraft popped in was because, remember, there are certain, so Minecraft, there are certain launchers that mod developers, pretty much post their stuff in. All the mods and stuff, like Feed the Beast, that's a good one. Or there's, there's packs.
Ticket or Feed the Beast are the two main packs that usually have their own built-in launchers in it, and you can...
not all of them. The one that I have is AT Launcher, and it has a lot of good packs. Like, that one has Bacon Mom's Better Building Pack and everything, and then, oh my gosh, I just love it. But,
somehow that crashes my frickin' Minecraft, which...
No, I know, but... It works for me for some odd reason. I don't even know. Anyway, so... The thing with Minecraft and with mods is that it can get so laggy. Like, even if you're running on a mod that can run smoothly on your computer until it hits a point where it just lags. And it especially is like this in multiplayer, because holy shit! A lot of people equals a lot of lag. No joke.
Yeah, which probably means you got banned.
No. I did not get banned on Minecraft, but I know it's possible.
Yeah, because, and I get banned for bullshit reasons?
Yeah, for like how long?
I forgot how long, but I was banned.
Exactly. It was so long that you forgot.
I got banned because they thought I was one of the hackers or one of the griefers.
I thought the griefer that was in the area, because I think the other guys that were griefing us reported you as the griefer.
To be fair.
Okay, another thing that grinds my gears a lot is when people grief on building games,
Survival, that one gets me, but creative, it's like, okay, it was creative, and I can rebuild it.
But it takes a lot of effort depending on the size of the build.
Oh, yes.
And how much work it was, because trust me, if you built like a 50-foot statue out of wool and someone sets it on fire and it's nearly gone, then you would understand why someone would be pissed. Like, griefing is not only a pet peeve for me, it's a... Hang on. Scott's calling, yay! Hang on.
Which means he/she will be added, but I will get onto mine since all yours happen to just be banning stuff, cause my pet peeves happen to be for...
Hang on. I'm gonna add Scott's... hang on.
I was going to say...
Here, there, and there. He'll be here.
There you go.
Okay, Scott, so... Right now, pet peeves in gaming.
Can I finish mine?
Yes. Just letting him know.
My greatest pet peeve has to be... Well, there's a few ones. First one I can think of has to be related to Dark Souls, or in this case, Salt and Sanctuary, where sometimes there is bullshit attacks that will just chunk away at your health/stamina. And there are a few boss fights that just pissed me off to no end. These two could probably eventually ask me, but for now it'll just remain a secret. But the other one happened to be the earlier Grand Theft Autos before San Andreas. That one was, the main character's not being able to swim.
That would be a big... Because honestly, if it was in, like, if you were in a game that was, let's say, open world and everything, having your characters be able to swim just to get from one place to another quicker would be a good idea.
Well,
I don't know, jumping in the water could potentially kill you in certain games.
Well, again, that was back in the day when games didn't know better to... Well, certain games didn't know better to put in the swim. Okay, thank you, Scott. The other one that always annoys me, and I'm pretty sure it needs to stop nowadays, is a live system. Because what point is...
Explain to those who do not know what a live system is.
A live system, and I'm pretty sure even young people nowadays will know what a live system is, but if you ever look at a corner of, say, Mario, and you see the number of guys, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, every time you die, you lose a life.
Oh, the live system. No.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing that actually came And the one thing that came to mind when you said live system was like live stream.
No. Live. I can never diss stuff like Twitch or. God damn it, internet. Scott will probably eventually come in when his computer decides to behave.
Nah, his wireless speaker's acting up most likely.
No, Skype. But what point is there in a life system nowadays? You know, having a one-up, one-man, whatever you call it. What is the point nowadays? Because all that happens when you hit 0 is you're just kicked out of the level and forced to restart it. It's not like in the old...
Technically, it's a way for people to learn, oh, let's do this better, do it better, do it better.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you have something like 20 or 30 lives, you would probably learn before it hits 0 how to do it better. Nowadays,
it's good to have a life system, depending on the game.
I don't think so. Like, take a look at, like...
Fuck the life system.
Hi, Scott.
Okay, so it's 2 opinions against 1. Okay, I see where you're coming from, but...
It gets
honestly,
annoying, especially in the Mario games.
Thank you, and Sonic as well.
It depends with what games and how far you are in them, because honestly, some games don't kick you all the way back to the beginning.
Well, that's modern day games.
That's modern games with life systems. I'm talking about the old classic games, like the old Super Mario and the old Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, well if you lost all your lives, start of the game, bitch! Which, nowadays,
At least Undertale had save points, and at least you could get items before you did any fucking battles.
The other thing that annoys me about the live system is it's kind of obsolete nowadays. I don't want every game to have health bars, but, you know, the live system with now that checkpoints are around just seems kind of like an obsolete thing from yesteryear.
Then again, it would remind me that you do have a limit of things. Like, it's not just time limits and everything. Because, like, if you have a time limit oh man, that would be a pet peeve.
Oh yeah, time limits. Just, time limits on top of, like, a stealth mission is just, like, the cream of bullshit.
It would be the frosting on the cake of bullshittery.
Which, there are games that do that. Which, now that I think about it, that's another pet peeve of mine, is forced stealth segments.
Oh god.
Scott, have you ever encountered these before?
Metal Gear fucking Solid.
That was technically a stealth game, but I get where you're coming from.
No, I'm not talking Metal Gear Solid, the original. I'm talking Metal Gear Solid Rising. Fucking hell, you want to go in swinging all badass, but the next thing you know, you're supposed to be stealthy, nothing but a fucking poncho and a sombrero, and
He's not lying about that scene, by the way. You are wearing a motherfucking sombrero and poncho.
I'm sorry, but that is glorious.
I'm sorry, my inner fucking Carcat is pissed at all the mentioning of these pet peeves that he too has.
Hi, Carcat.
Yeah, when we said you might hear the voices, I was not lying. Scott here is kind of unique, like we all are.
Well, technically, he's not the only one that has voices. I do too, but they don't act up as much as he does.
Yeah, but half of yours are in psychotic killers. One that happens to actually twitch in your mental mindscape whenever you get fucking pissed.
One of them does. No, two of them do, actually. You know which two.
Okay, can we not do the back and forth of you know which two, because no one in fucking YouTube is going to know what
I'm talking to Scott directly.
Yes, but no one in YouTube is going to get whoever the fuck it is, although maybe they will.
Okay.
They might. They might. Actually, leave it blank, because I actually want to read the comments and see who actually could get it.
Because honestly, who can guess their names when their names aren't even out there at all? Seriously.
Screaming loudly. Oh my god. And
Alright.
No. Another of my pet peeves is when you're forced to lose a fucking battle when you want to fucking win every one of them.
Oh, the forced loss is the bitchiest thing to do.
You're
Like,
sitting
literally.
there, and the worst part is, you don't get a fucking warning. You think you've lost and you have to start the game all the way over as per usual tropes, but the next thing you know, it progresses the fucking story. I'm looking at you, Paper Mario series.
And
Oh.
I'm looking at a certain other game, Sutton Sanctuary.
Actually, that one, technically, if you're high enough level, you can beat the first boss, but in the end, you do eventually die in the end because you have to. It's scripted and all that.
Can I just get the big elephant that's in my mind out of the way?
Okay,
Go ahead.
for it.
This is, and I'm not sure if one of Sega's employees will watch this. This is towards that company. It's Sonic Boom.
Oh! There's no fixing that, Scott. That's like trying to polish.
Better yet, fix Sonic 06.
Oh god.
That's like fixing two elephant-sized shits. There ain't no fixing
Either
it.
fix it or fucking remake it.
Oh,
In a
you,
better design and everything.
oh, you can't.
Exactly.
You wanna know the funny thing about Sonic 06? It was not even supposed to be a Sonic game.
Oh, you know what? Oh man, speaking of games, Can I
get another one off my chest real fast? Because I just remembered one of the worst ones has to be fall damage from certain heights. Stain.
I'm glaring
You know what?
at...
I kind of like that. I kind of like that concept.
You wanna know why I bitch about it? I'll let you finish.
Unless it's like, from a certain height.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a certain height.
Like, if it's lower than a height where you can actually, I don't know, break certain bones, like in your legs,
3 inches.
that should at least.
You wanna know the sad thing? And I'm not exaggerating when I coughed that. I'm pretty sure if you fall like 3 feet in the original Max Payne, you will die.
Falling 3 feet. What the fuck?
They had retarded.
Actual physics. You don't die when you fall 3 feet, unless you fall 3 feet into a pit of lava.
I mean, and I'm sorry for all of you LOZ fans out there, or all of you LOZ haters out there. You can suck a dick.
Yes.
Hi, Legend of Zelda fans and haters.
But, I mean, not to diss anybody who may or may not hate the certain Legend of Zelda fan bases and certain games, but at least with Zelda, you've got a pretty decent chance of living if you fall that height.
Oh yes, and it's
Yes.
also beautiful to see the. Oh, there's another one. Water levels.
Oh god.
Who has
Like,
ever?
okay, hang on. Okay, I haven't even gotten to the one of mine that I was going to do.
Shoot then.
Certain levels in games which are made nearly impossible to pass. Because I've been so in 2 Legend of Zelda games so far, both Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword, I have in Skyward Sword I am nearly completing with it because it's been 2 years since I got the game. The thing about that one is I am actually on, I think, the final Soul Challenge where you have to, I don't know, it's on Skyloft and everything, but I have to gather all the tears in Skyloft, and that's nearly impossible for me to do because there's guardians there, and those motherfuckers are scary when they're awake. They can chase you down and one-hit you, and you have to start the entire challenge all over again. By the way, that's another pet peeve.
One hits. It's
One
ever.
hit.
Fuck Ocarina of Time's Water Temple.
Speaking of Water Temple, that's the other level that I'm stuck on in Majora's Mask.
The Water Temple. Everyone's bane. You know what the worst part about that is? I think if you have the, one of the masks that lets you breathe underwater beforehand, it's easy,
The
but...
Zora Mask? The Zora Mask?
Yeah.
No. I mean, you're forced to get that at the beginning of the entire sequence, by the way. But well, at least in the 3DS version, for those of you who actually play. But
Fuck off Twitch notifications.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna have a water temple in Ocarina of Time, at least make sure that you have to get the fucking water tunic before you get the iron boots.
Oh, I actually went and looked up the Zelda Wikipedia because I could not be asked.
I had to look up an entire walkthrough just to get the fucking tunic.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just could not be asked to try and do that properly, so I'm like, no, fuck that noise. I'm just going to look it up. I do not want to...
with Skyward Sword, to find all the tears, I just watched a walkthrough. I'm like, oh, okay. And I saw how many enemies are around those tears, and I'm like, fuck that shit! There was even one that was surrounded by these lamp guys that would alert the guardians if you ever get near them.
And that's another thing.
Bullshit.
Difficulty spikes.
Oh, this is
Oh,
coming from two people who have never played a Dark Souls game.
Oh
No, I've played Dark Souls. I demoed it. No, I'm not talking about single player games.
Oh yeah, multiplayer can get stupid.
Oh god.
Can we just can I just say, can we ban all the 12-year-olds from the FPSs?
Please? I'm sick and tired of hearing...
Please ban all 12-year-olds from multiplayer games that involve, I don't know, guns, teamwork, and things that actually have, let's see here, what are they called? Oh yeah, friendly fire!
No, can't...
No. I recently, not today recently, but for those of you that haven't noticed, my little brother Joey, shout out to him, by the way, my little brother Joey, I've already told you about this story, Mage.
Oh yes, the one where...
This is gonna be beautiful, another story.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get up which means we need to pull up the bullshit song.
My little brother Joey, when it was first new, let me demo his version of Overwatch. And yes, I'm speaking about the alpha before Zenyatta was completely buffed. Or completely debuffed, whichever you squishy hero likes to say.
There we go.
So, it doesn't help that at this time, I myself am kind of a 12-year-old, but my mentality is that of a 15-year-old. You know, like one of those, I have the teeny tiny prepubescent voice of a 12-year-old, but my mind speaks to me like a 15-year-old.
Yes.
It doesn't help that when you're playing Zenyatta and the other 12-year-olds in your team who think they're all that go off in different directions the moment your ult is ready pre-match.
Yep.
And then you keep getting blamed by your team because your team keeps dying when you spam the group up symbol. And that is perfect.
Yeah. I feel similar to that.
It especially pisses me off. I mean, for those of you who main Lucio, Mercies, and yada the like, I give you props for the patience that you have with all the fucking 12-year-olds on your team.
I have actually main Mercy. Surprisingly enough, am good with healing classes, but
Let's just say through my experience with 12-year-olds, I've learned how to troll as Hanzo.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Can butt in with can we say if 12-year-olds do want to do this, every time they say their stupid racist remarks or your mother jokes, we get to freely record those sessions and then freely get to call your parents and give them that voicemail. Freaking deathmatch, you fucking mountain!
Or better yet, we could humiliate your asses on YouTube.
We'll be
And
both.
No. That doesn't even begin to cut the multiplayer co-op on Devil May Cry.
Oh, that is a worst
don't
one.
Get me. No. Here's the thing. Okay, I got a story.
Oh, please, stories, because I want to play the whistle theme more.
Oh, I'm playing it.
Alright. Story time.
I was on a multiplayer server and it was a total of like 6 people coming up to the server. So, we're playing in this one map, and it's like a big open little area. It's like a big open area kind of map. I just love it so much. But there was this one dude that kept running off on his own, that kept trying to be the Leroy Jenkins of the group. Like, trying to talk about his phone. And it's like, dude, teamwork, motherfucker. So it's like, whatever. But every fucking round, he died. And every time he dies,
Oh, he blamed someone else.
with that one, like, you know, you get 1 minute to go to the trader, get what you need, and then get the fuck out and get ready for the next round. Every time between rounds, he would ask for cash because he kept dying and losing his shit.
See, I don't... When I die, it's usually bullshit reasons.
No.
Oh, hold on. I need to mute
Giving
this.
others because we're not there. And it's like, you keep running off on your own, motherfuckers. Stay with the group. I bet you.
Can I just state my little story of how I trolled somebody?
I need to pull up my phone then.
Very greatly.
Hold on, I need to pull up my phone again.
God, look at that. Is it the story? Is it the one that we did?
Continue on.
What story?
Is it the one that we did? Like,
Where?
I think earlier this week?
No. We'll get to those after the video games segment.
Yes!
Okay, I have 6...
This is going to be official. We will have a Scotty's Sass Corner.
Oh, good!
The main section.
I had the official Sass song ready. It's-
not just Scotty Sash. Why not sibling Sash?
I think that's everyone's sass, motherfucker. I have my own sass stories about.
Just a sass corner.
Yeah,
The Sass Corner. Oh yes. Oh, that's gonna be a thing.
and this is the official theme of the sass corner. Go ahead, Scotty. The theme's playing.
So, on the topic of video games and trolling everybody, I was playing my stepdad's Call of Duty Black Ops game. I completed it, but he just left me to play it because he figured, why the fuck not? Just generally letting me have my fun. I find a 12-year-old online and I begin trolling the motherfucker.
Oh god.
12-year-olds are the funnest to troll.
They're the easiest to troll too.
Especially when they're 20-year-olds in the room with them.
Oh, this really is perfect for this theme. Continue.
So, my favorite weapon in Black Ops, no doubt, is the Gatling gun.
Yeah, it's fun. I prefer the noob tube when people bring out theirs.
Well, my favorite weapon was the Gatling gun, and I played as the heavy class when it came to multiplayer co-op. I'm the reason my stepdad had gold in that class because I fucking rocked it. You're welcome, by the way, you asshole.
You know that asshole part fit perfectly with the whistle. I know.
But I was being the awesome heavy that I am, staying behind the main lines, being the tank, keeping the medics from dying.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
And then I hear a 12-year-old from the opposite team call me a hacker.
I love stupid shit like that.
No. It gets better. It gets better. You know those 12-year-olds that say fucking hacker?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was one of those ones.
Oh god. Oh god. Let's see how bad this one gets sad.
Ooh, I wish
I had popcorn. I wish I had popcorn. Damn it.
Alright, actually, if I can do something to make you wish you had popcorn more.
Motherfucker.
No, I have something, and I'm gonna be hated for this on YouTube, but please continue, Scott.
So, I get the, you're fucking hacker, blah, 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 blah. And I go, kid, if I was a hacker, I wouldn't have a gold medal, and I wouldn't even be playing multiplayer. Because I'd be hacking into your mom's Skype account watching her get dressed. And next thing I hear, the 20-year-old gets on and goes, "What did you say?"
Continue.
I speak to him, being all polite at first. Mind you, this is just me being passive aggressive as usual.
God damn it, Maid. You had to play the popcorn song.
God damn it, Nate. That should be our little play on the Game Grumps. God damn it, Ross.
God damn it, Nate.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, YouTube.
By the way, shout out to those guys. They're like awesome. And
They're
fucking
awesome.
hilarious.
I love them.
I'm actually dancing along. It's just sad.
And at midnight my time, I'm gonna have to switch to Kisaki, so I can call my lover. But
Yeah.
That'll be.
I'm sitting there, looking around in game, just doing what I'm doing best, all the while talking to this 20-year-old who's just being fucking aggressive at me. Like, saying shit the 12-year-old would probably say if he were left alone in the controller.
Oh my fucking god.
I love
Nice.
people.
And I pull my best sass ever. Which in turn trolled him in-game because of how connected my character was to my controller.
Oh, yes.
I go, you're just mad because your girlfriend's getting laid by me. And the thing is, I found out that it was his girlfriend in-game because I had a mod on that allowed that to happen. So I didn't hack into the game, I had an unlocked mod that like in extras mode allowed me to pick a girlfriend or something like that for my character. I didn't realize that my character had his girlfriend as a soulmate.
Na 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 na.
So I go, you're just mad that your girlfriend's not laying you in real life and laying my character in a video game.
Oh man, that's funny.
No, you wanna know what's even sadder?
What?
When the moderator laughs at you trolling somebody on a MOBA game. And yes, this is still on the topic of games, but this is on a game that my biological father keeps shoving down my throat. Can you not?
Oh, I'm actually. I have the Vipers over here. I know it's funny at the story. I'm just hearing.
But it's called Dark Orbit. And if any of you have ever played it, Shauna, I know you know the game I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if any of you have ever played it, you'll realize that it is a space shooter / action adventure shooter. So it's bad enough that when in chat you're getting threatened to be hacked by somebody, your dad tries to defend you and you say, no, I got this. It also helps, mind you, children don't try this at home unless you're best friends with the moderator of your chat room.
Which, it's always nice to have.
Yes.
Which even then, I'd suggest asking beforehand, like if you know the guy is a troll, you ask the moderator beforehand so you don't get banned.
Like,
which I did, just to be safe.
the kids have friends in high places.
I wonder if this should work.
So, this guy is just all out threatening to PvP 1v1 me, and I'm just sitting there like, heh. And my dad's just sitting there pulling his cocky bullshit, and then I suddenly pull a 180 when he mentions the fact that at the time I was single. I look at I literally pulled a 180 in attitude and go, nah, Dad, let me handle the motherfucker.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Because I was speaking with my father over Skype at this time. I go, no, Dad, let me handle the motherfucker. I typed in my other Skype chat with my best friend / moderator. He said, hey, will it get me banned if I pull a passive-aggressive asshole move on him? I get a response saying, "Go for it, what you gonna do?" And at the time, my username was Devious Italia 1995.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I wonder, do you think this would get content claim?
Just gonna say, any of you guys listening, if any of you guys know Scott in any game, any of you trolled you, there's probably a good reason behind that. So please try to refrain from doing anything stupid in the next time.
Yes. Just yes, Nate. That's perfect. Keep it on that tone.
Yes.
So,
Elaine looked up sassy songs.
So I get the response of, yes, you may pull a passive-aggressive move, as long as it does not contain cuss words or anything racist. And I'm like, oh, it won't contain anything racist or cuss words, it'll just be passive-aggressive sass.
Yes.
It's like, oh, okay then, I trust you, go for it. You won't get banned by me. And I'll make sure the others know, too, so they won't ban you from global. Me, thank you! In my best typing ever, I pulled a "my dick is longer than yours and it's not even existent" move.
Yes!
Oh, please play the "It's Hard Out Here for a Bitch" part again.
So, I'm sitting there and I type in the best rant possible. The moderator even made it to where I could spam chat as much as I damn well pleased with it.
Yeah.
Because it was a private group chat, so we could spam it as much as we damn well pleased. So, I said, no, the only reason you're getting laid is because somebody likes your ugly ass enough to get it laid. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, but mine may be non-existent, but I bet you if your girl was with me, she'd be screaming my name instead of yours.
You know, it sounded, your story lined up perfectly 3 times for the "It's Hard Out Here for a Bitch" thing.
Here's the thing. Here's another thing. If you said this, yeah, it would have been a lot worse. I bet you the only way you can get your girl to scream is if you actually wore a strap on.
Oh no, no, it got better.
Oh, yes.
I'm glad I have this on.
Mind you, and, Chana/Hoodie, I'm gonna call her that for now, knows this. But at the time, you knew that I was a level 19 on that game.
Oh, this is gonna be glorious.
The level of 100 zips down to my map. And this is where things go from bad to good to fucking fantastic.
Oh, I needed to not hit my power button because this is just beautiful. Okay, what are the sassy songs?
Okay, let's get this going. I want to hear the rest of this.
I'm gonna hear it while I try and look up.
His level 100 aunt rolls her butt down into my map, which is EIC map. Was AIC map because I stopped playing it. No, I'm not gonna play the game anymore. You can shut up about it, Dad.
Shut up, Dad!
So, is it bad when the level 19 has more sass than the level 100 woman who is currently 50 years old playing this game?
Oh my god.
Using her grandson's old account.
I don't even wanna.
Like, literally. Okay. So, Skype usernames were exchanged, etc., and she joined mine and my dad's group chat. I'm sitting there letting her say what she has to say about my dad and I and about how we're disrespectful and rude, when in reality, I was just being passively aggressive.
Yeah.
And we had in our moderator friend because he needed to hear all the rude shit she was saying. So we added him in. She's just throwing cuss word after cuss word after cuss word after cuss word after racist comment after sexist comment. You name it, she was throwing it out there. And I'm just sitting there like, you just said all that in front of a moderator. How bad would it be to get your ass banned?
It's just sad that I'm playing this song and it's fitting.
This is glorious.
So, I'm sitting there waiting for the moderator to open his mouth, only to look at his camera and see that he has a shocked expression on his face.
Yo!
No. I ended the woman's tirade with my simple passive-aggressive comment. I look at him and I go, dude, watch this. And I go, don't mean to be rude, but honey, that thing hasn't been penetrated in 17 years.
Oh my god!
It was better with the fact that I just got to take a hint to frickin' be playing in the background.
Oh, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. Okay.
You wanna know the worst thing, though?
Oh my gosh, I wanna hear.
She actually thought I was a guy. Because just because of the way I talked in chat, she thought I was a guy.
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Can we just like?
Can we pause this while I just...
We're going for Sass Corner now. Can we just go fully to Sass Corner?
No, I'm ran out of sass songs, sadly.
Aww.
Oh, what? You can replay them.
I don't want to do any repeats. I want to pull up
You
new...
know what?
And I'm swapping over to Kiseki. Lovey's calling. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, that was fucking... Oh, I actually gave myself a case of the vapors when laughing.
Mage.
Motherfucking
Find girl fights.
Oh, pull it up on my phone then. Actually, I could probably just start playing techno swing songs. That's probably copyright free.
But yeah. Oh my gosh, we're going to the full Sass Corner because this is...
No. Let's save some Sass corners because I only have 25 videos. Let's see this Fergal.
No. There's only one troll story from this week that's ever happened. I think we've already told you. Yeah, we've shown you what happened. It was the day when you woke up grumpy.
You're going to have to...
Answer your goddamn phone. There you are.
Sorry, I had to, Oh, goddammit. Give me a sec, guys.
Really?
Let's see. I could pull up High School Musical, Hairspray.
No. That should have fit.
Hold on, I need to...
Story.
I think I have an idea. Let's see if I can find out. Damn it!
There is one story from this week that I really want.
Wait a sec.
Okay, let's see if I can...
I have to situate my speaker so I can hear you guys.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Because,
Let's see... Oh, there we go!
Story. Like, you guys kind of know the story that I'm gonna go
Give me a
for.
sec.
Don't worry about it, Scott. Hey.
You guys can continue on sassing. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, this is the I was just like, on camera and everything, and I just wanted to, go by and chat with people. And this is the reason why, and the story here is the reason why that I don't trust people that don't have their cameras on and or black screen. Because this is ridiculous. And so I got connected with someone and the screen's black, and I was about to skip them when they say hello, but I decided not to be rude, and I stayed, and I'm like, hey, and they say, oh, I have to be muted and everything, so I'm like, okay, so they don't know my voice, but who cares? So I typed in hi. They start asking me to wave and shit, and I'm just like, okay, why? Because I start getting skeptical, like, right away, because it seemed like they're gonna try and trick me into playing the Omegle game. And
Okay, that's not a badass song.
if you don't know what the Omegle game is, it's basically something, it's kind of like a list of things that, people might do on camera and stuff. And hey, anyway, so I'm just like, okay, this is weird. So they're like, oh, so you know what the Omegle game is, right? And I explained it to them, and they're like, okay, I'm not trying to do that or anything, but I'm like, it seemed like you were, because it seemed like, oh, the waving was smiling, and then it gets more oblivious along the way, which luckily it did not. The person asked, like, I'm wearing a zip-up hoodie right now, and it's probably the same one because I had it washed and everything, but they asked me to unzip my hoodie if I had a shirt underneath, and I'm like, why? And it's like, because it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, I'm cold. I don't. No. And and after a while, they're like, okay, just unzip the hoodie. It's no big deal. I'm like, I'm fucking fine. I'll do it. So I unzip my hoodie, and then they're like, I'm surprised you haven't asked for my Skype yet. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't trust you. And so it's like, they asked me to do things, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't want to do these things, okay? And they, no, here's the thing. Okay, when they said hello, they called me a bitch. I'm like, okay, yeah, no. Whatever. So, anyway, as I was, I
So you had to troll them.
and that, I didn't get that far yet.
I'm asking because I'm quite confused.
No, I didn't get that far, but anyway, like afterwards, it's like, they asked me, or they're like, why haven't you asked for my Skype yet? And I'm like, I only ask people that I trust for their Skype. I only trust people, like, I can trust people if they, I don't know, I only add people on Skype if they, if they seem like someone I would trust, or, I got to see their face or something, sometimes, people, and it's not, like, only if it's not a simulated camera, or, like, a simulated image.
Do the warrior!
They refuse to turn on their camera when I ask politely. So I'm like, can you please turn on your camera so I may see who I'm speaking with? And they're like, nah, I'm too cool for a meeting.
Okay, hi there, James Spider.
Okay, fine, you know what? I calculated everything in that we are stop. Oh, I have no idea. So I'm like, so I go back to them and I message them and they're like, okay, fine, what's your Skype? And they're like, nah. And they're like, nah, give me your Skype. You took too long to. And I'm just like, what the f? You wanted me to ask for your Skype, so now you're gonna make me give Okay,
Damn
fine.
it.
So I got Skype, gave it to them. I thought, oh, is this your actual Skype? Wave if it is. I wave. And I actually want, like, and at this point in time, after, like, they said, if this is a troll and everything, blah, 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 and I'm just like, I was gonna reply, oh, don't worry. And they left before I could reply. I was grinning non-stop because I know how bad this was gonna get.
Oh, and it'll be beautiful.
Keep a straight face, by the way. I could not keep a straight face, but they did not get that suspicious. They added Scott and not me.
Let's see.
Yes. Finish the story because you're the
Hold
one who
on,
got the chance.
I need to pull something up while you tell.
Oh, this is gonna be glorious.
So, okay. If we're still recording.
Yep, we are.
So, okay.
Let's see.
I've known Hoodie, again, aka Tana,
Me,
for about a year.
like over a year by now.
Yeah. Just somewhere in between a year and 2 years.
No, it's been over a year and a half. So yeah, we're
Again,
good.
in between a year and 2 years.
Yeah.
So, I decided, why not mess with them by acting like...
By actually, acting up the front that I gave this person. Like,
I did.
Philosophical kind of like sayings and stuff, and it was like passive aggressive. So Scott actually mimicked that. Scott mimicked that personality that I gave out to the T.
Yeah, it's odd with me at times.
The force is strong in this one, and so is the swing.
I get to know people, and that's the weird thing about me, guys. So used to watching the videos and stuff. That's the odd thing about me. I learn people's personalities, like, off of the bat after a year of knowing them.
More or less.
More or less. Like, I could be here almost pretty much imitating my lover that I refuse to because he used to sleep, and I don't want to wake his new voice.
But yeah. Anyway.
So, and in case you're wondering, my main voice that I use is to be Toby. For those of you Toby fangirls out there, yes, I can do the tick.
Technically, you can do the tick, but I have the crunching noise.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah. And then there's me.
other than that, I've got the tick. So, Tony and I, having known Hoodie for God knows how long, decided to troll his motherfucker by being her.
And the person actually tried to get Scott to call and everything. And Scott's just like, no, my computer's laggy when it comes to Skype. I'm sorry.
Which it sometimes is for you.
Yes. But at this point in time, he was in call with his lovies. So it's just like, yeah, makes sense. Deny the call. You don't interrupt one that you have with, them. So,
Because I practically love these personal alarm clocks because I have nothing else to do with my life, sadly.
at this point in time, except for sitting RP with
Wrong.
me.
Yeah, whenever I get the chance.
That is when I'm not at work. Or busy with a musical.
Or if I'm not at work. Which,
Or if I'm not at
just bug Nate and have all my voices go out at him at once.
Yes! And they can have a sass off if they ever want to, which is actually kind of fun. We should actually do that sometime.
We're going to eventually have a sass off. I just need to see how long and how much space this will take up. I hit stop recording.
Later. Just later. Anyway.
So, I'm sitting here, and I'm pulling the part off perfectly. He goes, enter your call. No, my laptop is laggy. Enter the call. No, my laptop is laggy. And then I pull my medieval philosophy, which surprisingly matches Woody to a T.
Yes. Because
I don't.
I actually did. Okay, hang on. Let me find the chat that I sent you. Which is a long time ago. Holy shit. Because it was funny.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was so fun. Okay, there's
Okay,
your
is that a thing?
Because, hang on. What's some of the philosophy that I gave out?
That
wait.
quote you gave out.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, and by the way, I did pretend to be Scott a little bit by claiming that I was a gender fluid.
Yes, I remember that.
It was funny.
Holy shit, we're at an hour 6 minutes in OBS.
Who cares?
My computer, because if I go too far in...
Here's the part where... let's see. Hang on. Actually, there's more. I gotta find... Oh, there we go. Here we go. And I was angry at some point. It was not really angry. But this here is the part... Okay. I got to the part where they refused to turn on their camera. So, I'm just like... As if I would ask for someone on Skype if they aren't brave enough to show their face. And they're like, #ask me. And I'm like, I mean, I have my camera on. You can see me. I don't know. I added on. All right, fine. Can you please turn on your camera so I may see who I'm speaking with, if you have one? And they're like, I don't turn on my camera on Omegle because I'm too cool. And and my reply was, I did what you requested of me. You should do the same. After all, I did ask politely.
And why you want to pick up the ladies? You want them to turn on your camera, turn yours on first.
Yeah. But they replied, okay, fine. I won't turn my cam on, but I will give you a cyber high five. And for some reason, they keep calling me Betty. So I'm just like, as if that would give me to ask for your Skype. And they're like, so you're going to ask me? And I'm like, I requested to have your camera turned on so that I may see who I'm speaking with. But to deny that request simply means that you would refuse when, in fact, you had asked me countless times to unzip my sweater and I had refused. So that is not really equal. And they're like, so you're saying you will add me? And I'm like, I will not. Because you would not have act upon of what you were asked of.
Can we get to the... sass?
We're getting there.
In 50 years.
Time. But hush, we'll get there.
I'm just saying, eventually I will run out of computer space and then the recording will just hard cut.
We know, but stop interrupting for a minute. So at one point they reply, come on, relax, Betty. And I'm like, I am. I simply am stating that I do not simply add someone who is not willing to comply when in turn I have been.
I mean, what? Just questioning this for a split sec, but I mean, what? When was the first time we met?
Like, never.
No, like, when was the first time we met?
Oh, us?
Yeah.
That was way back in July in a group chat.
Yeah, and I was the one brave enough to turn on my camera, and that's how I gained trust.
And considering the fact that there was at one point when I was on Chattango, and well, that's a whole different story altogether, but I'll tell that one later in a different session.
Anywho,
In a different session. So anyway, they're like, gosh, so defensive about everything, and they were like, I will not type till you chill and ask me for my Skype. I were very philosophical here.
Philosophical, motherfucker.
Thank you, motherfuckers. Can I please continue?
Maybe.
And this is like the last of it. So I'm just like, the last time I added someone with Skype when people asked for someone to chill with, I was verbally accused of doing drugs and being a pedophile, when in fact I am not a drug addict or a child predator. A negative experience like that can and will make me defensive and quite emotional considering my past, which I will not get into. I will only speak with people who are honest and that I could trust to not accuse me of such things or assault me in a manner.
me.
Yes. Or Mage, for that matter, because Mage is always Mage is an asshole, but he's not that much of an asshole.
I'm a rude fucking wanker, but I at least know to stop in certain limits, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the type of asshole that you'd want to hang around.
Yes.
2 points.
And considering at this point in time, we're comfortable enough to call each other wankers, fuckers, and everything in between.
Yeah.
What fucking have you?
Yeah. Considering I've known Mage for, 7 years now?
7 going on 8.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
You were that?
So,
I got job.
what?
You didn't think you two were that close. I gotta catch up.
Yes, got
Yeah.
you. You're a little behind me.
Oh man, Human Tail Zago wanted to deal with them, didn't he?
Yes, he did. It's Toby and Human Tail. Yes, I have multiple timelines. Shut the fuck up and deal with it, motherfuckers.
Yes. But yeah, anyway.
You get used
It
to
was
it.
so bad. I was the only one talking, and then at one point they're just like hashtag not topping till you ask for Skype, and I'm like, that counts as typing, therefore I win. And they're like, hashtags don't count, and I'm like, yes they do. Typed them out, therefore you were indeed typing. Plain logic.
You can't
And then there,
say logic.
And at one point they just said, so you can stop crying. And I'm just like, do I look like I'm in tears? Because I was legit sitting there with the most annoyed look on my face. Like, I do not have tears. I was not weeping or sobbing. So I'm just like,
and
do I look like I'm in tears? Do I look like I'm fucking crying my eyes out and begging you to turn your camera on? No?
Burger,
Then don't fucking assume shit, you piece of fucking trash.
Burger Pants. Just, if you haven't played Undertale, there's this character called Burger Pants, and that's exactly what Hoodie is representing right now. Like Hoodie's annoyed.
Literally my profile picture on Skype, by the way.
Hoodie's annoyed face is literally Burger Pants.
Which is legit my freaking Skype profile picture. Anyway, to the sass!
Yes, to the set. My turn to speak off your ears, guys.
Finally!
So, now that we've gotten past the main story, when they finally added me, he, she, it, I didn't give a fuck at this point in time. Be triggered. I fucking want feminists. But at this point in time, this person that he was talking to added my Skype, and I played the role to a perfect T. I had it down to the sassiness. I had everything. I just felt so proud of me then and there.
And considering that Scott says I'm the sassier one,
Yeah, Woody and I have our philosophical sassy side.
We do sass-offs.
What
And
do
Scott
you...
says that I'm and Scott slash Maskey, no, not Maskey, Scott slash Toby says that I'm the sassier one, which does say something.
Woody's sass is equal to that of Carcat on his worst rampaging day.
Yes.
And even then, she is 10 times worse. She has
Trust me, you know.
many
Trust me.
sass with me that has gotten me to bow to her. I have yet to come back with a comeback for any of those.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Basically, my sass level can get me to sass Carcat into a tutu if I wanted to.
So, Sasscat?
Tutu if I wanted him to go into one.
Which, by the way, I got Grand High Blood to make Carquette do that earlier, but I'll talk about that when we go
Oh
through
my
it.
god, yes! Later. We gotta finish the story.
So, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, what could he do in this situation? And I began typing, like, starting off with the things like, yo, like, call, like, I can't, my laptop is laggy. Tim, well, call me, no, my laptop is laggy. What part of my laptop is laggy do you not get? Him, you have 10 minutes to call me. Me, sitting there, wasting my time, and then I get the idea. What if I pulled a philosophical sass mode on him? And I typed out the most philosophical thing about, and you all may have heard of them, fuckboys.
Yes. We even know someone that's like this.
Someone I utterly despise.
Yes. One that has angered both of us off. We'll get into that in another time.
Anywho, back on topic. So I'm just sitting there, and I went all philosophical stuff. I go, you know, it's funny. Quickly ask for someone to turn on their camera or call you, but when you're asked, you don't. I wonder what you're doing behind that little feet of yours. Oh wait, probably jacking off like you need to for your real girl. Something along those lines.
Actually, I think I have the chat. I can do that. I just gotta scroll back up.
Give me a second. It's like a while.
Yes. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I'm pissing off all the microphone people by hitting my mic.
Oh, now you look pretty well. Me. Just probably hitting this server. Me a lot of things like finding the thing. I'm calling again. My laptop is laggy, yo. Remember? Then fix it. I'm not going to keep you on here if it's laggy. Should I? Please? Let me give my headphones. Also, and this is our friend who was surprised that I've been and I have to go back to the actual philosophical stuff to talk about it. I think I have to say, I found it. Him, call me then. Me. What part of my laptop is laggy do you not get? Him. I mean, if you don't call me until then, I'll delete you for safety reasons. Me. You know, life is been so much nicer if people weren't so pushy, don't you think? Me. I mean, you get those guys who just like to call running girls beautiful and then urge them into things they don't want to do. No, those guys who think they have to put like games that a girl can show their body. Then pause. You gotta build up your spirit. And and then yada yada yada, and then Hoodie goes, I got her personality down to the T. And then he goes back to continue now, and it goes, yep, public community service. And then I go, should I please? And then I do my thing. And reason A, B, and C happen. And I think I still have the chat with him and Aya. I just have to go
Oh
into
my god, yes.
I just have to go into my hidden ones. Just a sec here. Contact.
Oh, you should tell the time of when you actually revealed that, oh, it's someone else and not the girl.
That's what I'm looking
Yeah.
for. That's what I'm looking for.
Because, oh my gosh, that was funny. Like, because it's like, you know, you should realize that you're talking to her brother and not me. It's like, it's sad to know that you're talking to my brother and not me. And that's funny. And you're just like something like, bye. And then he blocked you. Oh my gosh, but that was perfect. That was just beautiful. And we showed Mage, like, the beginning part of it. I think you showed Mage everything, didn't you?
Yeah, I kind of copy-pasted a lot of it into
Yes.
Mage's. That's right.
Yes.
What am I thinking?
Yeah, I was about to say, which day were you talking about? And then I'm like, oh yeah, the day you guys decided to wake the bear up.
Yeah, sorry about that. But it was
By
just...
the way, just loaded all of those pictures, dude.
What now?
He
The-
downloaded the Overwatch pictures you sent.
All the
Now I'm thinking, yeah, here we go. I have the full conversation here between
What?
everyone.
well,
So you still have it even after when he blocked you.
No, I found it in a Mage's chat
Oh,
when I.
yes. Oh my god.
that's because all I do is either talk really short or post spam cute pictures now.
So, Hoodie telling me what's going on. Stranger, Skype. Done. Determined style 121. Stranger's bullshit. Do the waves to switch your Skype. Normal wave. Yes, I'm capable of a normal wave. Can't be you. What's the display name? Same as the name implies. So you're a dude. Nah, gender fluid. I go by guy pronouns most of the time. When not on Shark Week. So you're born a girl? Yup. Me. Smirking evilly. Oh, this is gonna be a truth.
Yep. Because honestly, I was just going up, Scott's personality sort of thing, and what he goes by and everything, just to make it that much more real.
Hoodie actually doing the same. I'm about to burst into laughter because he actually does. If he actually does, I feel, oh my god. Me, they did. Hoodie, they think it's me. Me, yep, I got this. Hoodie, have fun, send me the messages. Oh, here goes the fun. He's calling me in my little, asterisk mark reject. Stranger, so I'm going to call you a girl. No big deal. Still getting used to being called a he anyway. Fuck a gender fluid shit. I'm about to add you after you rant about what I said. Buddy, go for it. Stranger, sent it. Watch, isn't you? I have a feeling. Oh, I'll accept it. I'll call you. Watch, this is a prank.
And it was.
Okay, can
Buddy, it's finally you tried to stop the call anyway. Me. Buddy, I am so evil. Me beginning to play. As I'm not me editing. As am I. City, they're probably gonna get angry with me. I mean, why should I be honest about my second here at church? Me, but why didn't me? Oh, let the evil inside fly.
Yes.
Buddy, show me what's going on. Me, shall I reveal? Begins pacing the entire chat. There. Happy? Be right back. Also. Oh, okay. Missed call. Answer. When you can. Nope. Wow, I knew this was a prank. Oh no. It's me, alright. My laptop's lagging like crazy. Answer it then. Last try. Again, laptop lag. ... His call again. Shall I let him have it? Shall I reveal? Me speaking to Hoodie. Shall I reveal? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it outright. Ready? Here goes. Wait. Putting in my little Undertale parentheses. You pull a philosophical route and you await their response. Hoodie. Wait. Get him to believe that it's me. Me. Oh, I am. Perfect. Me. I'm pulling a you version of the philosophical route. Hoodie. Grins. Perfect. Hinting at flaws passive aggressively and all. Hoodie. I'm gritting. Me. Yes. Hoodie. Me. Final Fantasy Battle successfully claimed. And another one, she just got boned, FTW. City, show me, I must see me. Call them, call me them. Call me then, me. What part of my laptop is laggy do you not get? Me, I mean, if you don't call me in 12 minutes, I'll delete you because of safety reasons. Me, you know, life would have probably been so much nicer if people weren't so pushy, don't you think? I mean, you get these guys, just like this random girl's beautiful and then irks them into things they don't want to do. You know, just guys who think they have the perfect scheme to get a girl to show her body. Gotta go, and be right back. Me. Perfect trolling at its best. And then I revealed to them that I was the freaking troll, and I said that I was trolling them the entire time, and I said, no, bye. Click.
And they actually blocked Scott. But in the meantime, Scott and I were laughing our asses off because it was that hilarious.
And I'm just sitting there like, oh, I'm the perfect troll.
Yeah, I was having none of this shit at 4 in the morning while I hear boop 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 boop.
By both Scott and I, which of course we're sorry for, but still.
Can I say something? You both actually woke me up to the point I wanted to grab a glass bottle, walk to where you two lived, and break the glass bottle over both of your heads. And I will mention their Molotov cocktails as well.
Hey, speaking of waking bears, now that I'm on my shirt, try to avoid waking me up as best as possible. Scott, Vendetta, and Jeremy saw how pissy I get when I'm woken up early normally. Don't see how that is when I'm on a Shark Week.
That is my tribute that I make no promises.
If you wake me up, I swear to God, you're gonna regret it.
Again, I'm on a hormonal streak this entire week, so I make no fucking promises, okay?
Yeah. You don't want to piss off the one that's bleeding. You never want to piss off the one that's bleeding.
You don't want to piss off the one who's hormonal and trying so hard to avoid a panic attack.
Oh damn, I just accidentally quote myself. Apparently I shouldn't be pissed off.
You what?
I can't believe that one. I just actually hurt myself. I was just making a fucking joke. She's like, damn, I fucking quote myself. Apparently I shouldn't be pissed off.
But
Got a
Anyway.
balloon for ya.
I think we should call it here, Mage.
I can give it a couple more minutes. I'll just see what this one looks like and then give a rough estimate to see how long or short we have to actually cut it.
Okay, then, so can we do our outro?
I don't even know if we have a fucking outro.
Well, where we say our names and we say
Fuck
bye.
it. Make one up on the fly.
Didn't we technically say our names in the fucking beginning? What the fuck ever at this point. My name is Mage, otherwise known as John John or Maskey. That's right. Fucking my brain just addled right now.
Yep. I'm Clara, aka Hoodie, and let's point to my bro.
Sailor Sapphire 1000, also known as Dottie and Toby. Signing out. Catch you guys later.
Oh, alright, let's see if I can actually fucking end this properly. You guys are hearing this as an outro and the fucking outtake, so go enjoy that in the YouTube comments, you fuck.